Yeah. Underground code. No shortcuts. No compromises. Boom back forever. Yeah. Raised in the shadows where the weak never last. Every lesson came hard, every day moved fast. Cold concrete under boots, dark clouds overhead. Learned discipline early while the doubters misled. No silver spoon stories, no fortunate breaks. Everything I earned came from risks that I take. While they talked about dreams, I was building the plan. Turning pressure into power every chance that I can. Street lights flicker while the city stays awake. Every move got consequences, every choice got stakes. Authentic from the roots, never changing my lane. Stay loyal to the code while they switch for the fame. Heavy atmosphere, hanging over the block. Hear the echoes of survival every tick of the clock. No illusions in my vision, no confusion inside. Just determination and the hunger to rise. Built for loyalty and honor. Getting stronger through the struggle. Never fold under pressure. Real ones live forever. Built on loyalty and honor. Getting stronger through the struggle. Never fold under pressure. Real ones live forever. Sharp snare cracking like reality in your face. Everybody wants respect, but never run the race. Want the rewards immediately without paying the cost. Then wonder why they disappear whenever they get lost. I seen promises break and alliances fade. Seen people sell principles for the money they chase. That's why I move carefully, keeping focus ahead. Following the underground code that was already embedded. Deep bass, rolling through the avenues at night. While the city's hidden stories stay outside the light. Every scar got a lesson, every wound got a name. Every setback survived became fuel for the flame. Technical flow, every syllable precise. Years invested in the craft, years invested in the grind. No gimmicks, no masks, no fabricated skies. Only truth in every bar that I choose to provide. Built on loyalty and honor. Getting stronger through the struggle. Never fold under pressure. Real ones live forever. Built on loyalty and honor. Getting stronger through the struggle. Never fold under pressure. Real ones live forever.
Stay loyal, stay focused, stay ready, stay solid, stay loyal, stay focused, stay ready, stay solid.
Now the pressure feel familiar like an old companion. Every obstacle another chance to expand. Never feared adversity, never ran from the storm. Because difficult conditions are where legends are formed. Still carrying the values from the days at the bottom, where survival wasn't guaranteed and nobody could solve them. Had to build resilience from the ground to the top, with a mindset that refused to surrender or stop. Boom bap, heartbeat with the underground essence. Every line reflecting years of earned experience. No matter how the landscape changes around me, the underground code remains the foundation I see. When the lights fade out and the noise disappear, the truth becomes visible and the path becomes clear. Not the fame, not the hype, not the temporary glow, but the principles inside the underground code. Built on loyalty and honor. Underground code. Getting stronger through the struggle. Underground code. Never fold under pressure. Underground code. Real ones live forever. Underground code. No shortcuts. No compromises. No surrender. Underground forever. Yeah. Yeah, silent movement, silent pressure, silent threat, underground. I don't talk much, I let the actions explain. Every move calculated, every step leaves a stain. Cold eyes on the mission while the city stays. Built my mindset strong through experience and stress. Never needed applause, never chased validation. Stay focused on the grind with relentless dedication. Most loud for attention, I stay quiet and observe. Knowing real power comes from what you truly deserve. Dark blocks, cold nights, hearing sirens nearby. Every lesson from the struggle taught me how to survive. Sharp instincts developed from the pressure I endured. Now every Every decision made is deliberate and pure. Heavy footsteps echo through the concrete maze. Still carrying the hunger from the difficult days. No fake image built for social admiration. Only discipline and work creating my foundation. Moving through the shadows, solid threat. Never let them know, solid threat. Pressure in my presence, solid threat. Underground forever, solid threat. Moving through the shadows, solid threat. Never let them know, solid threat. Pressure in my presence, solid threat. Underground forever. Sharp slam hit hard, like a warning in the dark. Every verse loaded heavy, every line leaves a mark. Technical position when I'm entering the zone. Built from years of struggle, now the confidence shown. They talk about success, but avoid sacrifice. Want the reward quickly, but won't pay the price. I learned patience from the city and persistence from pain. That's why every obstacle only strengthens my frame. Watching from a distance while the weak reveal flaws. Most break under pressure while I'm breaking through walls. No emotional reaction when the tension increase, because composure under fire is a weapon itself. Deep bass rumble underneath the streetlights glow. Every corner got a story only survivors know. Authentic to the roots, never changing direction. Still driven by purpose and complete self-correction. Moving through the shadows, silent threat. Never let them know, silent threat. Pressure in my presence, silent threat. Underground forever, silent threat. Moving through the shadows, silent threat. Never let them know, silent threat. Pressure in my presence, silent threat. Underground forever. Stay solid. Stay focused. Stay dangerous. Stay ready. Stay solid. Stay focused. Stay dangerous. Yeah. Stay ready. Yeah. Now the city recognized when I enter the room. Not because I speak loud, but because of what I do. Every scar became wisdom, every wound became strength. Every setback survived, increased the journey's length. Still walking through the darkness with determination live. Still carrying ambition that refuses to die. No shortcuts ever taken, every milestone earned. Every difficult chapter left another lesson learned. Boom, bap, heartbeat with a raw underground tone. Independent mentality, standing silent alone. No surrender to distractions, no surrender to fear. Kept advancing through the struggle, year after year. When the dust finally settles and the smoke disappears, the rare tips the main while the fake become clear. Solid threat to the system, solid threat to defeat. Still moving through the shadows with the world at my feet. Moving through the shadows, solid threat. Never let them know, solid threat. Pressure in my presence, solid threat. Underground forever, solid threat. Moving through the shadows, solid threat. Never let them know, solid threat. Pressure in my presence, solid threat. Underground forever. Solid threat. No warnings. No noise. Just results. Yeah. The threat. Discipline. Built in the darkness. Forged under pressure. Boom bap forever. Yeah. Raised where the cold winds cut through the avenue. Every day a test, every choice critical. No shortcuts taken, no favors received. Everything I built came from what I believe. Dark streets taught lessons that schools never mentioned. Survival and focus became my protection. Watch dreams disappear when ambition got weak. That's why I stay hungry every day of the week. Heavy boots moving through the city at night. Mind sharp as a blade, vision locked on the prize. No distractions allowed when the mission alive. Only discipline remains when illusions die. Pressure hit hard, but I learned how to adapt. Turn every setback into fuel for attack. No emotional panic, no reckless decisions. Just patience and work guided by precision. Discipline running through my veins. Discipline built from pressure and pain. Discipline never bend, never break. Discipline every move calculated. Yeah. Sharp snare crack like reality, checking your pride. A lot of people talk but got nowhere to hide. When adversity arrives and the comfort disappear, true character emerges when the pressure is here. I was forged in environments that demanded control. Had to master my habits before mastering goals. Every sacrifice made became part of foundation. Every difficult chapter built determination. Deep bass shaking through the concrete blocks. Still hearing echoes from the old bus stops, where we learned that excuses never change results, and accountability carried all the fault. No fake motivation, no temporary spark. Real discipline works when the road gets dark. Still moving forward when the energy low, because commitment matters more than emotion alone. Discipline, running through my veins. Discipline, built from pressure and pain. Discipline, never bend, never break. Discipline, every move calculated. Stay focused, stay ready, stay disciplined, stay steady, stay focused, stay ready, stay disciplined, stay deadly, stay focused, stay ready, stay disciplined, stay steady, stay focused, stay ready, stay disciplined, stay deadly. Years pass by, but the mindset remains, still carrying lessons from the struggle and pain. Every victory earned through consistency applied, not luck, not chance, not a fortune to ride. The city keeps watching while the weak disappear, lost chasing comfort and temporary cheers. I stay committed through the storms and doubt. That's what iron discipline is really about. Technical flow with the underground essence, every bar reflecting years of life experience. Boom bap heartbeat underneath every line, authentic from the roots, never wasting my time. When the lights go out and the crowd goes away, discipline remains at the end of the day. Not the fame, not the money, not the temporary praise, but the habits that survive through the hardest days. Discipline, running through my veins. Discipline, built from pressure and pain. Discipline, never bend, never break. Discipline, every move calculated. Discipline, forged in fire. Built for war. Still standing. Underground forever. Yeah. 92. Yeah. Walk through the smoke where the cold wind blow. Every scar on my face got a story to show. Heavy boots on the pavement, heart made of steel. Too many fake smiles, never say what they feel. Street lights flicker while the sirens sing. Everybody want the crown, everybody want a ring, but the hunger never sleep and the pressure stays strong. One move wrong and your whole game gone. I was raised in the dark where the weak disappeared. Learn to move with precision, keep my vision clear. No handouts, no favors, no miracle path. Only blood, sweat, pain in the aftermath. Sharp words hit hard like a crack of a bat. Every bar got weight, every line attack. Underground mentality, built for the war. Kick down every closed door, always wanting more. We came from the shadows, built from the struggle. Hands on the grind, never ready to crumble. Deep in the city, the pressure alive. No matter the odds, we survive, we survive. We came from the shadows, built from the struggle. Hands on the grind, never ready to crumble. Deep in the city, the pressure alive. No matter the odds, we survive, we survive. Cold eyes watching from the edge of the street. Every move calculated, every mission complete. No applause when you win, no support when you fall. That's why I learned early, never trust them at all. Boom bap drums in the bass line heavy. Mind sharp enough, hands always steady. Dark clouds hanging, but I never break. Too much work invested, too much at stake. They talk about power, but they never create. Always sitting on the sidelines, feeding on hate. While I'm building every brick of the wall I defend. Standing tall through the chaos again and again. Every setback became another lesson. Every hard night became became another weapon. Now the energy rising, hear the crowd react. Raw underground spirit every time I attack. We came from the shadows, built from the struggle. Hands on the grind, never ready to crumble. Deep in the city, the pressure alive. No matter the odds, we survive, we survive. We came from the shadows, built from the struggle. Hands on the grind, never ready to crumble. Deep in the city, the pressure alive. No matter the odds, we survive, we survive. No fear, no chains, no limits, no breaks, no fear, no chains, no limits, no breaks. Rise up, stand tall, never fall, never fall. Rise up, stand tall, never fall, never fall. Another day, another challenge waiting ahead. Still focused while the doubters fill their mouths with dread. I keep moving through the static and the noise around, turning every obstacle into higher ground. Real ones know what it costs to remain, carrying ambition through the struggle and pain. No shortcuts taken, every step earned, every bridge crossed, and every lesson learned. The city keep talking through concrete veins. Success and failure running side by side lanes, but I stay locked in with my eyes on the prize. Still climbing every mountain that appears to rise. This is more than music, it's a code I live. Every ounce of energy is all I can give. From the bottom to the top, let the whole world know the fire's still burning and it's ready to blow. We came from the shadows, built from the struggle. Hands on the grind, never ready to crumble. Deep in the city, the pressure alive. No matter the odds, we survive, we survive. We came from the shadows, built from the struggle. Hands on the grind, never ready to crumble. Deep in the city, the pressure alive. No matter the odds, we survive, we survive. Yeah. Still standing. 92. Shadow movement. Forever. Yeah. Right, Joe. From the underground. No mercy. No breaks. No fear. Walk through the city with the weight on my back. Dreams in my pocket, got the world on attack. Cold nights, hard fights, learn to survive. Every scar on my body keeps the hunger alive. Built from the dirt where the weakness appear. Had to face every demon, every doubt, every fear. They were talking from a distance, never stood in the rain. Now they watch from the sidelines while I'm breaking the chain. Street lights flicker when I'm moving at night. Mind sharp like a blade, every target in sight. Never folded under pressure, never switched for the fame. Real recognized real, that's the code of the game. No handouts, no luck, no miracle plans. Only blood, sweat, pain in these calloused hands. Every step that I take got a purpose inside. Got the fire of a beast in the heart of a fighter. We don't break, we don't run, we don't hide. Stand tall, stay strong through the night. Street code, street soul, built to fight. From the bottom to the top, watch us rise. Too many snakes wanna smile in your face, then they switch when they see you start winning the race. I keep my circle small, only trust what is earned. Seen bridges get burned while the whole city turned. Every verse is a weapon, every bar is a strike. Every beat gets murdered when I step to the mic. Raw energy, no gimmicks, no fake disguise. Everything that I spit comes directly from life. I've been down in the shadows where the hope disappears, where the nights feel endless and the pain feels severe. Had to build my own lane, had to make my own path. Now I'm moving like a storm while they stare at the aftermath. Never needed validation from the crowd of the trend. Most of them disappear when the spotlight ends. I'm still standing right here with the hunger intact. Underground to the grave and I'm never looking back. We don't break, we don't run, we don't hide. Stand tall, stay strong through the night. no fear in my chest. Pressure makes diamonds and I came from the stress. No kings on the throne, no gods to impress. Only war in my blood and the need to be the best. Locked in, focused, head high, loaded. No quit, no switch, built different. Know this, one life, one shot, one chance, one mission. Underground, worldwide, now listen. We don't break, we don't run, we don't hide. Stand tall, stay strong through the night. Street call, street soul, built to fight. From the bottom to the top, watch us rise. Yeah. Still here, still hungry. Underground forever. Shadow flow. Hardcore season. Yeah. Dark clouds over broken streets. Heavy drums under tired feet. Whole squad moving with the heat. Real rap pulsing every beat. Cold nights made the vision sharper. Street pressure turned us harder. Now the whole crowd getting louder. Underground climbing farther. Deep bass through the alley walls. Sharp snares in abandoned halls. Every setback made us strong. Now the weak energy gone. Technical flow with the raw aggression. Every line built from the tension. No fake moves, no fake impressions. Only truth in every session. Shadow flow through the city lights. Heavy bass through the endless lights. Real rap with the fearless vibe. Still standing, still alive. Shadow flow from the underground. Sharp snares when the beat goes loud. Hardcore energy all around. Now the kings reclaim the crown. Street signs through the pouring rain. Heavy loss turned into gain. Now the whole crowd know the name. Underground inside the flames. No sleep through the chaos storm. Hard times became the norm. Still surviving through every war. Now the speakers shake the floor. Fast bars with the pressure rising. Cold stares with the hunger shining. Every verse got the pain inside it. Real rap keep redefining. Deep thoughts through the midnight haze. Trying to escape the maze. Now the crowd repeat the phrase. Underground forever raised. No fear when the darkness calls. Still standing through the hardest falls. Every scar built stronger walls. Now the realness breaks them all. Boom bap with the heavy crack. Sharp flow while the drums attack. Every fake get exposed fast. Real rap built to last. Dark souls under neon skies. Still chasing bigger highs. No surrender in these eyes. Dark core truth never dies. Shadow flow through the city lights. Heavy bass through the endless nights. Real rap with the fearless vibe. Still standing, still alive. Shadow flow from the underground. Sharp snares when the beat goes loud. Hardcore energy all around. Now the kings reclaim the crown. Yeah. Underground forever. Yeah. Underground warfare. Boom bap artillery. No retreat. No surrender. I was raised where the concrete speaks louder than promises. Every scar got a story, every lesson got consequences. Dark alleys, cold nights, hard realities. Build a warrior mindset from the city's brutality. Sharp vision through the smoke when the pressure arrived. Most fold under heat, I was born to survive. Never needed validation from a crowd full of actors. Only trust the grind and the results after. Heavy boots on the pavement, hear the echo repeat. Every step another chapter from the struggle beneath. No silver spoon stories, no privileged route. Had to fight every battle just to figure it out. Mind sharp like a blade, every verse calculated, every move strategic, every goal designated. The streets taught discipline, the pain taught patience. Now I move through the darkness with complete domination. No retreat, no surrender. Stand tall through the pressure, through the fire and the chaos. Only makes us stronger. No retreat, no surrender. Built different from the struggle. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. No retreat, no surrender. Stand tall through the pressure, through the fire and the chaos. Only makes us stronger. No retreat, no surrender. Built different from the struggle. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. Everybody got opinions when the spotlight peers, but they never saw the battles through the blood and the tears. Never saw the empty pockets or the nights without sleep. When I was planting every seed while they doubted the dream. I remember every laugh from the ones who dismissed me. Now the same voices wanna act like they've been with me. Funny how success make the fake with real faces, while the real stay loyal through the darkest places. Deep base shake walls when the truth gets spoken. Built from broken foundations where the hope was stolen. Still standing 10 toes with my vision intact, while the weak get distracted and forget where they at. This ain't entertainment, this survival and rhythm. Every bar carrying weight from the environment living. Authentic to the core, never changing the mission. Keep moving with precision and relentless ambition. No retreat, no surrender. Stand tall through the pressure, through the fire and the chaos. Only makes us stronger. No retreat, no surrender. Built different from the struggle. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. No retreat, no surrender. Stand tall through the pressure, through the fire and the chaos. Only makes us stronger. No retreat, no surrender. Built different from the struggle. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. Pressure create diamonds, pressure create kings. Pressure expose weakness, pressure reveal everything. Pressure create diamonds, pressure create kings. The city keep watching, the underground listen. Now the streets know the name, but the hunger remain. Still carrying the memories of the struggle and pain. Never got comfortable, never settled for less. Because comfort kills greatness while adversity tests. Every obstacle became another level completed. Every setback became another reason to beat it. No shortcuts taken, every mile was earned. Every bridge that I crossed left another lesson learned. Sharp snare crack through the darkness like thunder. Heavy drums hit hard, make the whole block wonder how a kid from the bottom climbed out of the maze. Using discipline and focus through the difficult days. Last verse, final warning for the doubters around. You can hear determination in the sound that I found. No retreat till the mission and the vision complete. Still marching through the shadows with the world at my feet. No retreat, no surrender. Stand tall through the pressure, through the fire and the chaos. Only makes us stronger. No retreat, no surrender. Built different from the struggle. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. No retreat, no surrender. Stand tall through the pressure, through the fire and the chaos. Only makes us stronger. No retreat, no surrender. Built different from the struggle. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. No retreat, no surrender. Still standing. Still moving. Underground forever. Street Shermans. Yeah, boom, yeah. Cold wind through the city blocks. Sharp snare hit like warning shots. Every dream came from empty spots. Now we rise in while the pressure knocks. No sleep through the darker nights. Street pain in these written lines. Every verse got the hunger inside. Still moving with relentless drive. Boom bap drums with the heavy bass. Whole crowd feel the raw and the shake. Underground rap, no polished fake. Every word got realness baked. laser cadence. Every line got the pain embedded. No fake chains, no fake friendships. Only real ones in attendance. Late nights writing under dim lights, trying to turn darkness into highlights. Every setback made the mind fight. Now we standing in the spotlight. Cold streets taught survival lessons. Heavy thoughts and aggression. Every scar be progression. Now the bars carry the message. Boom bap echo through the hallway. Real rap never fade away. Still grinding through another day, while the weak minds drift away. No shortcuts through the storm. Hard times built this form. Every scar became a force. Now the underground feels reborn. Yeah. Concrete floors and shattered dreams. Dark smoke under laser beams. Nothing ever what it seems. Still chasing bigger things. Sharp words through the heavy kicks. Street code never counterfeit. Heavy bar got the soul in it. Real rap to the final breath. Pressure made the hunger stronger. Every setback pushed us farther. Now the crowd scream even louder. Underground becoming larger. Street sermons through the microphone. Deep bass in the broken homes. No fear when the pressure grows. Real rap from the coldest roads. Street sermons never losing soul. Boom back living through the lows. From the underground we rose. Now the whole world knows. Yeah. Street sermons. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Street sermons.
Yeah, heavy drums, deep bass, no mercy. Back against the wall, but I never fell down. Every setback only made me stronger now. Cold concrete under boots as I walk alone. Built the kingdom from nothing, now I'm sitting on a throne. Too many snakes in the grass, gotta watch every step. Too many promises made, too many unpaid debts. Street code in my blood, discipline in my veins. Every scar tell a story, every loss became gains. Dark nights, bright dreams, that's the balance I know. Pressure turn a man into a force when it grows. I don't move for attention, I don't talk for applause. Every move got purpose, every win got a cause. Sharp tongue, sharp mind, every line cut clean. Like a blade through the noise of a fake routine. Underground energy running deep through the track. When the beat hit hard, ain't no holding it back. No mercy, no fear, no limits, still here. No mercy, no doubt, stand tall, never out. No mercy, no fear, no limits, still here. No mercy, no doubt, stand tall, never out. Every day another battle in the city maze, trying to find a better route through the smoky haze. Everybody got opinions, but they never take risk. While I'm working every hour trying to build what exists. Mind on the future while they trapped in the past. Talking big dreams, but they never make them last. I stay locked in, focused like a laser beam, turning every obstacle into fuel for the dream. Heavy bass shaking every window nearby, like thunder rolling through a dark midnight sky. No gimmicks, no masks, only truth when I speak. Real recognized real every day of the week. Took lessons from defeat and I carried them well. Turned pressure into power while they wanted me to fail. Now the vision getting clearer every step that I take. Every move strategic, every path that I make. No mercy, no fear, no limits, still here. No mercy, no doubt, stand tall, never out. No mercy, no fear, no limits, still here. No mercy, no doubt, stand tall, never out. Move, 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 move. Never stop, never break, never fold, never shake, never stop. never break, never fold, never shake. I came from the bottom where survival came first, where ambition stayed hungry and determination thirsted. No shortcuts taken, every level was earned, every bridge crossed carefully, every lesson learned. Now the mindset stronger than it ever has been, built through every hard loss and every hard-earned win. Still chasing bigger goals, still refusing to quit, still giving everything every time I commit. The crowd hear the truth when the rhythm collide, every word got weight, nothing left to hide. This is more than a record, it's a statement of intent for the fighters and survivors who know what it meant. When the final chapter closes and the lights grow dim, the legacy remains long after everything ends. Keep the fire alive, let the whole world hear the sound of perseverance ringing loud and clear. No mercy, no fear, no limits, still here. No mercy, no doubt, stand tall, never out. No mercy, no fear, no limits, still here. No mercy, no doubt, stand tall, never out. Yeah, no mercy, still standing. 92.
Yeah, from the concrete veins of the city, no mercy, no surrender. Walk through the darkness, hood low, eyes focused. Built from the struggle while the weak stay hopeless. Cold steel mindset, every move calculated. Came from the bottom where survival celebrated. Street lights flicker, hear the sirens in the distance. Every scar I carry turned to fuel and persistence. No handouts given, had to earn every dollar. While the fake kings talk, real soldiers move smarter. Pressure on my shoulders, but I never break apart. Every setback forge another weapon in my heart. Concrete under boots, hear the echo when I step. Years invested in the grind, now I'm collecting every debt. Truth in my bars, never fabricated stories. Real pain written deep inside these categories. Raised by the struggle, educated by the cold. Now the city know my name when the underground unfolds. Welcome to the Shadow District, every move strategic. Every lesson came from battle, nothing here was handed. Welcome to the Shadow District, built from broken pavement. Still standing through the chaos, still rising through the hatred. Welcome to the Shadow District, every move strategic. Every lesson came from battle, nothing here was handed. Welcome to the Shadow District, built from broken pavement. Still standing through the chaos, still rising through the hatred. Heavy is the crown when the streets know your history. Enemies watching every move like a mystery. Never trust smiles when the tension gets thick. Some people switch sides just to profit real quick. Late nights grinding while the city's asleep. Planting every seed while the doubters couldn't see. Now the same voices wanna celebrate the wave, but they vanished every time I was digging my own grave. Sharp mind, fast tongue, every verse precision. Moving through the smoke with a predator's vision. Calculated pressure when I enter every room. Watch the atmosphere change like the coming of doom. No gimmicks, no mask, watch picture, no image. Everything I built came from authentic beginnings. Still moving with the hunger of a man with nothing left. Cause the comfort kills ambition and ambition conquers death. Welcome to the Shadow District, every move strategic. Every lesson came from battle, nothing here was handed. Welcome to the Shadow District, built from broken pavement. Still standing through the chaos, still rising through the hatred. Welcome to the Shadow District, every move strategic. Every lesson came from battle, nothing here was handed. Welcome to the Shadow District, built from broken pavement. Still standing through the chaos, still rising through the hatred. They said I wouldn't make it, now the whole block witness. Turned every loss to power, turned every wound to wisdom. They said I wouldn't make it, now the whole block witness. Pressure made a monster, failure couldn't finish. I don't chase approval, I chase domination. Built a reputation through relentless dedication. Every bar heavy like the weight of the city. Every line sharp enough to split apart the critics. Storms came often, but I learned how to navigate. Turn obstacles to pathways every time they barricade. Never folded under pressure, never ran from the smoke. Character is proven when you're back against the rope. Still marching through the darkness with the hunger intact. Still carrying the lessons from the days I was trapped. Now the underground echoes every word that I speak. Cause respect ain't given freely